Hey y'all, I'm Kristen and I am absolutely thrilled to share with you some of my favorite books today. First is a book that I cannot shut up about. It's Muddle and Match, and this was one of our newest releases this summer. Inside you have 3 sections and you can create your own characters and create your own stories. If you have them all together like the princess here, then the sentence is full of alliteration. That's a lot of fun for little kids to listen to. It's full of adjectives that are going to build their vocabulary. But also for older kids, they can switch it up. They can make the story more unique. They can practice alliteration. My son is 6, but it was still a great opportunity to teach him about that. So we have a girl version and a boy version, and you have to have them both. Next, I want to share with you My Animal World. My Animal World used to be a bigger box, and it went out of print for a little while, but they brought it back, and now there's 2 of them. So we have My Wild Animal World, and we have My Farm Animal World. And when you open it up, it's these cute little chunky books. And what makes these books so awesome is that the front page has the animal name. The next page has the animal name again. After that, it says where it lives, where its home is, and then it has the name of its baby, and then what it eats, and then what it says. These little books are perfect for tiny little hands, for babies and toddlers. They're so thick and chunky. They're extremely durable. And inside the set, there's a picture so they can match it up. And you can also take the opportunity to talk about the different colors and everything else that goes along with learning at that young age. One of my personal favorites for our activity books is the Drawing, Doodling, and Coloring book. Inside there are all kinds of prompts. They give you ideas. They may say that may say add more robots, or sometimes there's blank faces and it says to complete the faces on the rest of them. And other times there's just strictly coloring. You can doodle your heart out. I have my own that my kids aren't allowed to color in. They can only color in their own, because even as an adult, it's tons of fun. We also have it for boys, and we have it for girls, and we also have a fashion version, and now we also have a big book of drawing, doodling, and coloring. Next, I want to share with you our complete book of Farmyard Tales. This book is illustrated by Stephen Cartwright, and all of his books have a duck-tuck spot on every page. So you won't be able to see it in this picture, but on every single page there's a little duck to find. This book and a couple of our other combined volumes are dual readers. So there's a line of text at the top of the page, and there's another line of text at the bottom of the page. The top line is simple, is short, and easy to read for a new reader. And this is so that you can take turns reading with them. You can have your child read the top and you can read the bottom. And as you read, you're teaching them a lot because they're listening to your intonation, the way that you read. When kids start learning to read, they don't know a lot about speed. So it's awesome to take turns, and these books really allow you to do that in a fun way. My 6-year-old is way ahead of the level of reading that's at the top of the page, but it's still a good way for us to interact and take turns reading. And then my 3-year-old sits there and finds the duck. So it's fun for our whole family. It's even got this adorable little ribbon bookmark so we can mark where we leave off. And it also comes with a CD. So when we take long car trips, or when they just want to sit alone and listen to the story, I can put the CD in and they can turn pages and follow along. Another awesome series that we have are our big books. We have Big Book of Tractors, we have Big Book of Sea Creatures, Big Book of Big Monsters, Bugs, Trains. These are amazing books, not just because of the fantastic illustrations that come in all of our books, but because of the double fold-out pages. I can't even fit it all on the screen because they're just so massive. The kids are amazed. Every time they take out one of the big books, it looks like a lot of text, but it's just written, and it's there in such a fun way with those big illustrations that the kids have no problem sitting and reading it. They're amused by it. They're entertained. And the best part is it's nonfiction, so they're learning as they go, and they don't even realize it because they enjoy it so much. So here's another one of the double fold-out pages in our big book of big tractors. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you found some new favorites as well.